Okay, the big glaring problem with your grip. Most people do not grip their gun correctly. There's a lot of debate on this subject, but there's no debate at the upper end of the kind of shooting echelons, right? There's no debate when it comes to the higher end professional level competition shooters, IDPA, IPSC, USPSA, 3-gun, whatever ones. There's no debate. They pretty much all do it the same way. Maybe slight variances, but everything is done the same way. Same thing holds true with tactical shooters. Tactical shooters, it's guys that are, special operations, infantry guys, whatever, Marines. They all grip it the same way. They know this. They do this. This is what we train. And law enforcement, SWAT teams are the same sort of thing. So there's no debate above high-level shooters. The only debate that you see is among people that have blindness, right? They are so ignorant on the subject, they don't even know how ignorant they are. Okay, so let's look at what this looks like. First thing, my dominant hand is coming in here and getting as high up on the pistol as I possibly can. I want to remove that gap there between the frame and my hand. I don't want to have any space in there, because that as far behind, close behind the slide as I can get, that allows me to control that recoil. I want the bore axis as low as possible. I want my dominant thumb resting down on, I put mine on my frame to make sure I'm controlling that recoil. Some people like to leave it up so that it doesn't hit the slide release. Take your pick. There is a little bit of variance there. My non-dominant hand, I'm pointing my thumb at my target. I bring it in underneath the trigger guard, and I make sure that I have a good meaty palm grip right here on this stippled portion of the frame. Okay, so my thumb then rides forward and rides on the front of the frame, and this stippled piece here, the stippled action here, allows me to drive the gun down preemptive to pulling the trigger. So does that mean that I'm jerking the gun down? No, absolutely not. But it does mean that I'm putting force at a downward pressure as much as I can, and I can get that second shot off really quickly. Okay, that is what makes a difference of speed on that second shot. There's one more thing that I want to show you, and it's very difficult for me to show you, but right here, when we fire our gun, so if we pull our trigger, there's a trigger reset right there. I'm not bringing my finger all the way off the trigger. When I bring it forward, I'm bringing it right to that trigger reset. Okay? Those couple tricks will allow you to shave seconds off of your follow-up shot time. That is where you can save seconds in a tactical engagement where you're trying to save seconds for the fight. That is where you can save seconds on your next competition to where you're trying to bump yourself to the next level. So making sure that I draw out, I'm getting that good downward pressure on it, and that I'm not fully resetting my trigger, but only partially. Guys, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. This is just a 3-minute video I want to go over on how to do a proper grip and control of your pistol. So I know that there's going to be some safety Nazis out there about the way that I'm demonstrating this up here in front, but guys, we have a 25-foot berm 3 feet in front of us. It's not a big deal, okay? I'm not going over it. There's no chance of me bringing this gun into an unsafe direction. So for you safety Nazis out there, that's what's going on. All right, y'all. Really appreciate y'all watching. We'll talk to you guys later.